the few weaponizing lies and disinformation at the expense of the many. And from the horrific war in Ukraine to the rolling back of constitutional rights here in the United States, we are witnessing a global assault on democracy and freedom. But the right thing to do is not up for debate, and neither is the science. The only question is whether we will be brave enough and wise enough to do what is necessary. How many of us feel battered, helpless, in the face of the seemingly endless stream of disasters and devastation? I understand. This has been a painful year in a painful decade. We're living through a pandemic that continues to ravage communities in every corner of the globe. Climate change wreaking havoc on our planet, with the most vulnerable suffering most of all.
Prince Harry has been to the United Nations today. Goodness only knows why they invite him. But he's been speaking, he's been laying into the decision by the Supreme Court in the USA to make abortion rights something decided at state level and by voters, as opposed to it being part of federal law. And he's also talked about the attack on democracy in the world, which I think he and his wife mean any candidate they don't like and support is anti-democratic. But just to cap the lot, to an empty room at the UN, I'm pleased to say, Prince Harry has been talking about poverty in Africa. A man who's never actually had to do a day's work in his life, who travels around the world in a private jet, who's got a big advance from Netflix, and he is now a czar on poverty in Africa. Isn't that just marvellous?